Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. And today, I have a bit of a strange episode, as I really didn't plan on making this one until I just now found something out. But I'm gonna be attempting to raid a outpost today. Not one of the defense ones that I've been doing a little bit of, but I'm actually going to try and attack one. I was running around looking around for a couple things that I'm looking to tame, particularly a Phyla, and I ended up accidentally hitting one of the outposts and noticed that I could actually damage the structures with my mana. I didn't really think you'd be able to do that. I thought that it would be stone or metal structures, but it actually worked. So I'm going to go ahead. I have a gamma outpost that's close by, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can actually take it out. But first, I'm actually going to go ahead and make a couple of grenades because I want to try and hit the generators. Grenades are made over here. I want to try and hit the generators in the outpost so I can shut the turrets off. But it looks like they might not be nearly as hard as I originally thought, but we're going to go ahead and see because something tells me that they might be a little bit harder than I'm thinking they were. But I also might try using my Soulwind, as its ability to move around might be really helpful. Plus, it does have Tenacious. Unfortunately, it has taken some damage from some stuff I've been doing. So I'll probably just try going in there with my mana and my bison. Manas are really fast, so I'll be able to get in and out really fast depending on if I need to get out because things are getting a little bit too dangerous. But if things actually go well, then I hopefully will be able to complete it and we'll see what we can get. I don't know what the rewards for the raid outposts are, but I believe I have a gamma one that is close by, and I also have an alpha one, which I'm assuming is going to be way more than I can handle, but we'll go ahead and see. But let me just drop off all this kibble. I ended up throwing some of my creatures in a biogrinder just to get myself some kibble to help me tame some things that I need to be taming soon. But just gonna hop on my mana, and he still has a decent bit of health left from when I was at the other one, so I'm gonna go ahead, and there should be a gamma one right over here. I don't think it's this one. This should be the alpha, right? Yeah. For some reason, alpha bases show up as yellow on their icons instead of red, which is what you'd think for alpha. Normally, ARK's general rules are that green is gamma, blue is beta, and red is alpha, so I'm not sure why they're yellow, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. But there should be a gamma one somewhere over here I can go ahead and do. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, there we go. Marksman's Hold. I'm assuming that the different types of outposts just are different layouts. Maybe they'll have slightly different loot pools, but I can't imagine there's too much different. But we also have a gamma small defense outpost over there that we could attempt to do after this, if this goes well. One thing about those that I ended up learning is that the gamma ones can still spawn the Brontos, and I have actually lost a bunch of them just because I keep getting the Bronto. So I'm hoping that I can get a good weapon that I can use to hopefully help the Brontos, or help deal with the Brontos, I guess. I don't want to help the Brontos. But I also need to start using my Soulwind as opposed to my mana. But I'm going to start by just bringing the herd of bison with me, just to help out, but I'll stay on my mana, so I can go ahead and micromanage a little bit better. That is all 6, right? No, I'm missing 1. There we go. Alright. I should probably make sure that they have all of their levels that I can give them. I have no idea if these guys are going to be able to survive this. I may be heavily underestimating these things. It's just when I walked over to an Gamma one, I just crash landed on it with my mana, and I immediately broke some of the structures. So it kind of just gave me the idea maybe they're not actually as difficult as I've been thinking they are. But we're going to go ahead and see. We'll try heading in there with my mana to start, and then depending on how things go, I will bring in the bison if I need to. I think we're just going to start by diving on top of this turret. Yeah, I'm not. There we go. There we go. Gonna just try and pull the bison. Need to make sure we stay in the area for the mission. And I need to be particularly careful and focus on taking out the turrets. It's definitely gonna hurt, but fortunately my mana has a good saddle and a good amount of health, so hopefully we'll be okay. Okay, taking a good amount of damage here. Where's the bison at? Oh, they're fighting some thralls out there. Let's see. 15 minutes and 46 structures. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. How are they able to... That's the wrong one. How are they able to hit a mana with Ebola? Oh, my mana might actually die here. Here we go. Alright, time to move. Let's just go ahead and try to take these guys out. I'm not sure where the rest of our bison are, but I need to figure out next turret should be right over here. Just quickly take it out. I'm not sure if taking out the generators will go ahead and just take out all the turrets in the general area. But it looks like I can hide behind a lot of structures. Here, can I remove the bola? I can't. Oh, it's a chain bola, isn't it? That's what it is. Okay, looks like we're in a pretty good spot right now, though. The rest of the bison need to get in here and help out, though. I'll help out. There we go. I think we're doing okay. Here, I'll just pull up a grenade, I guess, and just toss it under there. Alright, that does a decent bit of damage. Creatures definitely seem to be better, though. Need to make my way around to this turret. Just run around. Reinforcements. Oh, that's not good. I think we got the turrets, though, which is good. So that's, honestly, that's all the scary stuff. What else do we have? All that's left defending the place is just these thralls. I wonder if the generators can go ahead and bring more of them in. I need to take out this ballista. There we go. It also took care of one of my milestones. Quickly kill that thing before it breaks out. Alright. You know, this is only making me want to mutate bison even more. They seem to be really effective at all this. I do not really have a plan. That's not good. Alright. It's good to know that these structures can be damaged by things that are a lot weaker than I thought. I thought that you'd have to go ahead and use, like explosives to do a little bit of damage, but it looks like almost anything can work. Hey, I need one of my bison here. I need to be careful for that cryo. Oh, that hurts. Eat some food, I might be able to tank it. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna make it out. Come on, guys. Mana needs help. Here we go. Alright, there we go. Get this generator out of the way. Alright. Alright. I think that might be just about everything. Take this turret down. Yeah, it looks like the generators do power the turret, so it's good to know. These are a lot easier than I thought they'd be. I guess if you just have things with enough health, you can just pretty much ignore the turrets as long as you take them down as fast as you can. I guess they probably can't block the ice breath, can't they? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Are you trying to get my children killed? Enough of this.
Maybe.
My best marksman just returned from a mission, and he's drawn
He can teleport, that's really annoying. Oh, mass stamina, that's why. Looks like one of the bison's able to push him back though, so I think we'll be okay. Just keep an eye on that health bar. His ability to teleport's really annoying. Looks like he might be immune to... Yeah, oh, that's a bear trap. I'll just get ready. Where's he showing up now? There we go. Come on, guys, take him out. There, bear trap. Oh, frozen. Yeah, bison are bison are pretty good at this. Hold on, let's grab the loot and then we'll check the bison's health to see how well they did. Oh, what am I getting hit by? Be careful. Oh, the Bronto's upset. There we go. Alright, let's see. Quickly go ahead and just unlock the vault. I'm not sure why I get a thrall out of this, but whatever. Some shotgun ammo. We'll take a look at everything here in a minute, but are we okay? I think we're safe. Stop following me, by the way. Let's take a look at our bison. About half health. That one took almost no damage. Same with that one. Looks like most of them took no damage. I'm guessing the one that did was the one that started fighting the Dinotherium all on its own, maybe? Oh no. Oh, where did he even get the Cerato spines? Oh, I guess it probably killed some, a lost Cerata. Oh, there's another one. How you doing? You're basically in max health too. Alright. Let's see. We got a blueprint for some tech gauntlets, which is alright, but obviously can't use those. Other than that, pretty bad loot, honestly. Nothing too great, but I mean, it is only a gamma outpost, so that's to be expected. I'm kind of wondering, though, how difficult an alpha one would be. I definitely would want my, mana to go ahead and get some more health. And it might be better to have a creature better for this than a mana, but yeah, that was actually not that bad. So I'm actually just going to pull everyone. Aside from the Thrall, I want to keep this guy around. Decent stats. I'm just gonna go ahead and I don't really know the best way to get him home. I mean, I guess I could have him just ride one of the bison home. Oh, right. Wrong button. I'm not used to controlling these things. Control myself, and then I guess we can just head to the defense outpost that's over here. Just try and handle it. I mean, it's right here, so we may as well. And maybe I can go ahead and let everything heal up, and maybe we can go take on another attack outpost here in a little bit. I'll have to find a gamma. I don't think I want to try a beta or an alpha yet, but that honestly wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be, so I would not mind doing a couple more of those. I'll definitely have to go ahead and mutate some bison at some point, so I'll have to work on getting that done pretty soon. Let's just freeze this guy. And take that one out, please. There we go. Let's see. If he's a Deadeye, he probably uses... I'm guessing he probably uses a Fabricated Sniper, which would be really good if a Bronto shows up. So, hold on. Let's actually just head over to the outpost first. Let everyone come over here. There we go. And I just now realized that I'm being watched. So neophytes are around and they're going to be attacking me at some point. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to, let's see, small outpost, so I can't really do too much. I think it might actually be better given how bad my loot quality is. It might be better for me to go ahead and actually raid this, or I guess defend it, while using my thrall as opposed to using my survivor. Because he should have a fabricated sniper, which would be a lot better for taking out the Brontos than my bow. So let's just pull him over here. Come on, a little bit closer. A little bit closer, please. Not smart enough to get in here, that's alright. Alright, let's just control and pull this out, and yeah, that actually looks really nice. So, should be a fabricated sniper, so hold on, let me just check how much damage it does, because I need to get a quick refresh on that. Oh, forgot they don't start reloaded. 115 per shot. I mean, obviously that's not great, but would be decent. Would be pretty okay against the Brontos. I think that would be a lot better than my bow, so should probably also look at his inventory. I don't think melee damage impacts the damage of the weapons, so I think I'll just go all points into health. Looks like they have pretty rapid regeneration rate as well. But yeah, I think we should be good to start this. Can I start it as the thrall? I can. Let's go ahead and do that.
Just look at the sorry state of this place.
All right.
Killed my children might be on its way back to you.
I'm going to use my mana, and I'll just pull the bison over here. And one thing that I did learn to do last time I did one of these was to start by just putting down a bunch of the generators over here. I want to keep that one still around, so there we go. We can go ahead and just utilize all of that. That'll give us a lot of points later on, so I will just quickly go ahead and prepare for the enemies. Alright, here we go. Just same as every other one, so I'm not really that worried. Guess this will go ahead and get him a good amount of XP. Because this guy's actually a pretty decent class and pretty decent level, I might actually go ahead and have a very specific role for him back at the base. I might go ahead and give him the role of just sitting around and he can be a sniper. Maybe I'll build a special tower for him to sit in to help take care of all the bison that tend to spawn and the polar bears. Let's go ahead and take these guys out before they actually start hurting me. Honestly, this is really just going to be a standard defense outpost, so I'll just go ahead and skip through most of this unless something interesting happens. Alright, final wave. Let's see how this goes. So far I haven't taken any damage, but we'll see how that goes. Depends on where the boss comes from. Oh, never mind, it's just a drill officer, never mind. As long as it's just these normal Brontos, then I'll be fine. Looks like once again though, it's a Theory. Just head over here so I can help out the bison. There we go. Alright. Alright, well. That was easy. Yeah, I think I need to go ahead and get some better weapons so I can actually go ahead and handle the Brontos so I can start doing the higher difficulties, because honestly, these really aren't that difficult. Let's see what I get, though. Whatever I got, it's really heavy. Let's see. Ton of structures. I'll keep the metal ones, because I definitely will want to go ahead and just demolish all those. Stone ones, though, I don't think I'm really going to need them, so I'll just drop them, and I guess I'll just keep putting a ton of points into health. I don't really know what else to pump, so I guess we'll just go for the health. I'll take all this, and once again, drop these stone structures. I think we're good, and what did we end up getting? Did we get new thrall? Doesn't look like it. Alright, those are just stone pillars, don't really care about those. Alright, I'll just swap on over to myself. And that wasn't really that bad. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just pull the bison over here. And I realized that I didn't actually gain any credit for killing all of those revenants. So, oh, there we go. There's a archer up there. I'll just drop everyone here. I need to quickly go kill some before neophytes show up. I really don't want to have to deal with one of those. So I'll just head over here. Ooh, hold on. Let me just check what level that is. Level 90, don't care. I would like to get one of these things just to know what they do. I really have no idea what their use is, so I'd like to know. There. We should be safe from the neophytes, though, so just take care of all that. But yeah, maybe I can go take a look. Let me just hover over the area. There's another one over there. Let's see, what are we looking at? 55. Yeah, I think a couple more. 145. Okay, we'll go for that one. But I'm gonna need to go get some kibble in order to actually tame that, as I don't think any other food works really well. So I will quickly go ahead and bring everyone back home and come back when I have some kibble and we can try taming that thing. I have no idea what they do, so I've been curious to get a hold of one anyway, but yeah, I think I'm gonna need to help get these guys home, which might take a while, so I'll be back when we're ready to start taming the Gloon. Alright, I have some kibble ready to go ahead and tame the Gloon. I didn't actually get to bring my bison and thralls back just yet because the archer that I got is kind of stuck inside of the tower, and I can't get it out just yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and tame this guy up first before I go ahead and bring them back home. I guess this parasaur is gonna be a little bit of a problem. With all these revenants. Jeez. Alright, but from what I understand, all you need to do to tame one of these guys is simply take out all the revenants below them and then shoot their eyes so that they come down to the ground, and then you can feed them just like a normal passive tame. So hopefully that's actually how you tame them, and I wasn't misled, but let's see. That's the... No, that's also a level 90. Where is the 145 we saw earlier? Oh, we need to get out of here. Temporarily mesmerized, hold on. And there we go. Alright. Where is it? I'm assuming that that one was the 145. Yeah. Alright, so just very carefully approach it. Another shot. Able to defeat it? No, I can't. Oh, let's get back to my mana. I guess I don't know when I can tell I can go ahead and actually start taming. Another revenant, though. Oh, and there's a Dinotherium here now. Just quickly freeze him. How strong is this thing? Oh, it's a 140. That's gonna be a problem. Let's just get my Veilwind to call some friends to help out. Alright, there we go. Alright. Missing every single shot. Can I get some help with this guy? Oh, my Veilwind can take it out. There we go. Then let's go passive. Oh. That's not where I want to hit it. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize it was doing torpor to me. Okay. I might be okay? Okay, here we go. Take out its eyes. Again, just getting tons of them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh boy, I need to get out of here. My mana is not looking good. There we go. That's better. Huh. Okay. I guess I can try to head back again. Let's see. Let's quickly take care of that Dinotherium. There's just so many Revenants. I feel like I'm doing everything right. I mean, from what I understand, it's just shoot them. They'll fall to the ground, then you just feed them, but that's not really working, so I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Well, I guess part of what's going wrong is that I'm aggroing literally everything around here, so that's not helping. Yep. Knocked off my mana again. Take out these bison. There we go. Okay, I think it should just be... No, there's some Revenants gotta take out first. You know, maybe doing this with a normal bow is the problem. Maybe I need some with a fast fire rate. I guess I'm not even sure if that's the right one. Okay. Again. No. Don't hit me, please. Nope, there we go. And I think that's the sound of it calling more Revenants. Oh, here we go. Oh, and I killed it. That's not good. Let's see if I can go ahead and just at least knock this one to the ground so I can go ahead and feed it. Oh, that's the baby one. Alright, well, I want to get a normal one to actually at least get to the point where I can tame it, so... Let's find another one. Maybe there'll be another good level. I doubt that, though. Okay, a bunch of Revenants, so let's just go ahead and get them all angry at me. Alright, I think that's everything. So now I just need to... Up, more of them are spawning. Come on, there we go. Okay. Too high. That directly hit it itself. And mesmerized again. Fortunately, it doesn't last too long. Be careful, because, yeah, that hurts. Eat some food so I stop passing out. Oh, goodness, there's so many of them. Alright, out of range range of it again. Hopefully that helps. I would never have expected this to be so difficult. I thought that this was just something really easy, but I guess not. And you realize I'm about to run out of ammo. Not that I'm missing most of my shots. Okay, a little bit more. Here we go. Stop that. Okay. Look, cloaked. Up, and now I'm, yeah. Alright, I think I had it for a little bit there. Need to be careful though before this Veil one gets me killed. Alright. Yeah, well, I guess I lost that one, so... I don't know. Is there another one around here that I can try and tame, or... I see one over there that's got purple eyes. Let's look at that one. 55, you know what? I just want to tame one of these. I don't even care if it's a good level at this point. I just want to know that it's possible. There's a Veil one around here. That's going to be a problem. I gotta get rid of it. Oh, it's a Revenant Veil one. Alright. Let's see. Tons of Revenants below it. I end up losing one of my Sidons due to these things, so I really want to understand them so I can figure out how to not have that happen again. Level 90. I don't know why I'm so hungry, though. Come on. Can I hop on my mana? Thank you. Let me hit it. Mesmerized again, come on. And I accidentally killed it again. Oh my gosh. I'm doing horrible. This episode started out so well. It's just completely devolved into madness. Alright, this is the last one I'll try. Never mind, I don't have any arrows. My mana actually probably has some. Oh yeah, tons. My bow doesn't have a lot of durability though. That's one over. Okay, 17 shots. That should be enough, right? I think this would be a lot easier with like an actual firearm instead of a bow. A little bit lower. A bit lower. Nope. Oh, that's a problem. I don't even know where it went. Oh, here it is. Am I able to feed it? Oh, I died to the element water, didn't I? Yep. Ah. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm doing so bad. Alright, well. Alright. I guess I'll just have to head back. Okay, so I've ended up dying to this thing multiple times. Every time I come back, I just end up getting swarmed by more revenants every time I try to shoot it down. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong, but I've decided this is the last time I'm going to try and do it. I've already died way too many times, and I feel that any more attempts at doing this is just going to end up with me dying more and more. So if I can't get it this time, then I'm going to have to give up on trying to tame this one. Let's see. It's on my mana. Stop it. Just get rid of this one, honestly. I don't really need it. Oh gosh. Yeah, now everything's mad at me. Go ahead and just get away from it. Let's get my mana over here. There we go. I do not want to lose this one as this is, I think, the mother, right? Yeah. So we should be able to head over here. There's so much stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong here. I'm starting to think that maybe doing this with a bow just doesn't work. Maybe you need, like, sniper or something. Yeah, there's just so many of them. Oh, great. That's not where I told you to dive. Okay, well, looks like it's gotten itself killed by the Brontos because it made them all mad. So that's not good. Okay, I do want to try and tame one of these things, so I think we're going to change things up a little bit. I'm going to get my stuff, I'm going to go home, I'm going to repair my gear, and then I'm going to... Maybe I'll make a fabricated sniper, just a basic primitive one, to try and help knock this thing down. That or I can just use my my new Deadeye Thrall to try and tame one of these things. Actually, let me make sure that that even works. I don't even know, can you use thralls like that, or... No, because I do want to just make sure, because if there's any more over here that has a good level, then I want to come back here. If not, then I'll have to go find another spot. So just quickly check the area. Oh, there we go. 95. Okay, don't care. I will have to go find another one. But yeah, I'm going to go back and I'm going to recover from all of this. And then I will be back when I'm ready to try and tame one again. Okay, so I'm back up here at the same area, and unfortunately none of the Gloons around here seem to be a good level, but I'm still going to try and tame one regardless, because I just want to be able to prove that I can actually do it. I left my mana back at home because it's not really in a good state, and I also ended up making a fabricated crossbow. I haven't used one of these things yet, so I'm not really sure exactly how I'm supposed to use it, but we're just gonna go ahead and find the first Gloon I need to take out. I'm using my Soul Wind to get around, because I should be able to just avoid most of the Revenants. I'd like to at least knock down one of the Gloons, so I know what I need to look for when I should be able to start the taming process. The only problem is... actually, there's one right there. Perfect. Actually, that's over... Yeah, I can't tame that one. That one's over a bunch of element water. This one out here should be good, though. How many revenants are under it? Oh, there's a lot. There's another Gloon. Okay, let's see. So, this thing has standard mode, marksman mode, and spread mode. So, how much drop does this have? That didn't really do a great job at showing me. I guess let's just aim and... Okay. Load again. Oh, it takes multiple shots in this mode, it seems. Alright. Fortunately, I can just sit on the ice bridge. Oh, I can even cast it while I'm mesmerized. That's good. Maybe I should just switch to normal mode if marksman mode's gonna... It's multiple shots. Here we go. Let's just get out of here before that causes problems. There. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna switch over to standard mode. Alright. Gotta keep moving. Fortunately, though, everything's aggroed on me, there's no way they're gonna be able to catch me up here. There we go. Alright. Honestly, I'm feeling like just the normal bow was better. Ah, come on. And, alright. Wow, I'll keep trying the fabricated crossbow. Alright, okay. One. Miss. Another miss. I hit the body. Nope, and I just killed it that time. Alright. Two of them up there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them down from up there. I think that they're going to... I feel like they're way too high up. Quick reload. And let's see, up. Too low. Also too low. Nope. Alright. Yeah, it looks like I'm just going to kill these ones. Oh, that hit in the eye. Let's just quickly cast that. Honestly, I'm gonna accept that this thing's probably gonna die. Alright. I need to make sure there's no bridge below me. And I killed it again. Okay, so I'm back here ready to try and tame a Gloon again, and this time I'm on my Deadeye Thrall, and I'm hoping that a fabricated sniper will be better at this, and the Deadeye Thrall also has significantly more health than I do. I guess he doesn't have the armor that I do, but honestly, I didn't really want to risk losing all my stuff. I can quickly come back and grab my mana, but securing my bag is a lot harder than just grabbing a creature with a whistle, so... This is going to be the last time I attempt this, because, honestly, I'm running out of time, and I'm getting awfully tired of this, and I don't really even know what I'd be using these things for, so... If I can't get one with this attempt, and I end up losing my thrall to it, then, honestly, I'm just going to have to say I can't get one right now, and I'll have to come back at a later date for one, but hopefully there's one around here somewhere, but I'm not really seeing any. Let's just hop up into the air and just start moving around. There is one that's like right in the middle of the element lake, so I might actually be able to take it out by sniping it. Let me just deal with these revenants here. A bunch of them right over there. Let's take those out. Okay, there we go. I think we should be good to try and shoot it now. I just want to make sure the mana's on passive so it doesn't run away from me. Okay. Losing sight of it in the fog. I think that should be low enough, though, that I can tame it. Hard to tell, though. Oh, yeah, we got some thralls. I mean, not thralls, revenants. There's just tons of these things. I don't know, are you supposed to, like, lead them away from the corrupted areas so more revenants don't spawn or something? I mean, I don't really know what you're supposed to do here. All right. 1, 2, 3. Take care of everything on me. Okay, they all die. There we go. Should be able to run up and feed it. Nope. I'm guessing that's because of all the revenants, though. Yeah, I'm gonna get dismounted here. Where'd the mana go? Alright. This is starting to drive me a little bit crazy. I gotta be honest. There we go. Oh, nope. Nope. Not gonna allow that. Okay. Oh, how many are there? There we go. Knock it down a little bit more. Every time I feel like I make any sort of progress, just 50 more of these things show up. Okay. Come on. No, stop that. Down. Come on. Give me my mana. That's the only way I think I can kill these things. These things better do something amazing to make it worth all this. Did I just miss the prompt, or does it not work? I can bring it down to the ground, but every time I do, it just doesn't do anything. And now everything's mad at my mana. I think we're good now. Let's see where to go. Let's quickly reload this. Where did you even come from? Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, I guess I just wasn't shooting it enough. Okay, I can pick it up. And, okay, it sits on my shoulder. Alright. Does it give me an item? Yeah. What on earth do these things do that make them so difficult to tame? I'm assuming that just is there to be a normal weapon. Let's see. I want to try it on a bison or rhino. Deer. Perfect. It's doing nothing. Mesmerize. Okay. Deer's mesmerized. Can I use the beam on it now? No. So then what does the beam do? Hold on. Let me quickly head back home. And then I can go get my survivor. And then I can get a magnifying glass. Maybe it does do damage, it just doesn't aggro things. Or maybe it does a torpor. Oh, let's see. That outpost is in a really inconvenient spot. Oh, goodness, I forgot that all these guys were following my mana. Whoopsies. Here. I wanna... Why? I've noticed that Megatheers seem to be aggressive towards thralls. I don't know if that's actually how it works, but I've been noticing that. I can't remember... There we go. Drop it off, And let's grab it myself. Oh, it has charge. Wait a minute. Why is, like, my entire hotbar missing? That's not good. You know what, I'll deal with that later. Let me just make sure, because I should be able to find it by just doing that. No, that's up there. I did grab everything from my, death bag, right? Um, yeah, I have no idea where that all is. I'll have to go check all my death bags here in a minute. But, yeah, let's just see what this thing does. Okay, now I'm doing damage. Not doing a lot, though. Protected from charge. So, does this allow you to be protected from charge light? Protecting you from charge light and flashbangs. Okay. That'd be really good with a Reaper. That's the Mesmerize. This is the Necrotic Mark. That just makes everything around... I think that just makes target... Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, now I can go ahead and make everything attack the target. Okay. Then I can go ahead and use the I-beams to do some damage. Okay, interesting. Strange. Alright, well, anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I need to very quickly go around and try to figure out where all my stuff is. I don't know where it all went. I swapped over to my thrall and it all disappeared, but yeah. That's going to be it for this one. Sorry it was such a mess. I didn't expect taming this thing to be so difficult. I also just want to say I think I'm going to have to slow down on the daily uploads. I've been really enjoying doing that, but I'm starting to run out of ideas, and everything that I really have ideas for is kind of a bigger project. But I will say that the Sidon episode should be the next one to come out. I'm expecting that within a couple days. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for this one. So thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, farewell.